This model kit review is of the Royal Navy Sea Harrier, the FRS.1. It is a 1/48 scale model by Tamiya, and here are our dimensions. And there's a drawing of the model, different ways that you can have the engine ducts down, and then the explanation there of the different weapons. And each sprue here is packaged individually. Let's have a look at this one first. This is the body. And this must be an older model kit because they all have raised panel lines, unfortunately. A few raised rivets here. We do have some surface detail, but again all raised panel and rivet lines here. Same on this side as well. We have no detail on the inside of the cockpit here, but it does look like we have our ducts here that should be able to go up and down and move. Now on this sprue here we have our engine. There's our fan, there's the air intake, some more engine parts. Here are our ducts with some detail. So we saw from the top of the plane that you could see the engine if you remove those panels. Here are the wing wheels. Those are out on the sides, and then our main wheels, main gear. Here's the panel that'll cover the engine. We have a little Iceman pilot here. This is our middle part of the canopy wheels. Here are our ducts. Nicely molded. We do have some little mold lines and flashing here. So this is, as we said, it's an older kit. This is our instrument panel here. There's our cockpit with not a huge amount of detail there, and then these must be to keep the ducts aligned. Here's our ejection seat. So yeah, really not a lot of detail. And then our wheel well covers here, which you can split if you're going to have them open. Here is our cockpit glass, which is nicely molded. And then these last two sprues here, we've got our wings, again with raised panel and rivet lines. With a decent amount of detail. We've got missiles and fuel tanks with pylons here. Here are the other pylons for the missiles. And then here are the other side of the wings. The wheels on the Harrier go out on the side. This looks like this is probably for our elevator. And then we've got some additional probably fuel tanks for bombs, probably bombs here, because these are the tails. So, let's have a look at our decals. Got a lot of details here. Lots of details printed very nicely. But as you can see, lots and lots of detail there. Now, let's have a look at our instructions. So, here's some details about the plane. And we're going to start off with the looks like the engine assembly here. So the engine is then built, put inside the fuselage. We also need our cockpit. So here's the seat and cockpit being put together with our pilot. Nozzles get attached. and fuselage is assembled with our nozzles in place. Then we have our air intakes and the back part of the nozzles. Next, looks like we're going to split our wheel well covers, and air brakes are going to be open, so we put in our nose gear there, and we've got our gun pods. Then we put our main gear there. There's the it's called the outdoor gear over here. That's on the tips of the wings, and then our pylons with decals going on there, and it shows how they are arranged there. Our wings are assembled and then mounted along with our wing wheels and our elevator. Then we put together our armament or weapons. So we've got missiles and fuel tanks here. We also have bombs. So those are different options there, one or the other, looks like. And here's some details on how to paint them with decals. And then these are the different options here, type A, B, or C. And then we put on the engine cover, although you could have it open if you wanted to. And we've got our remaining part of the cockpit, an instrument panel, and then the canopy. And over here we have our painting and decal guide. So here is example 1. There's the details there. There's the side view, the bottom view, and the right view. And then example 2. So this is an older model kit. It's still got a reasonable level of detail, but the cockpit wheel wells really not very detailed. Decals are quite nice though.